विमर्दन विपिनराज सदृशो बलवानयम् समनुजो हि नृसिंहवरस्तथा
Council is appearing on the behalf of Respondent with code number S26. The Council seeks permission for the submission.
Respondent.
Yes.
What is the judgment of the order?
So it's
What is judgment of the order?
the judgment of lower court is given by the petitioner on the side of the petition. In that case, matter. Yes, sir. The Honorable High Court has stated that the students shall be enrolled and the provisions that the additions of the conditions are invalid and illegal. By assuming that your Lordship is well versed with the facts, the Council seeks permission to proceed. Much obliged. The issue number 1, whether the present petition under Article 136 is maintainable. Honorable Lordship, the paramount issue which has to be decided whether the petition is maintainable or not. According to the provisions of the Limitation Acts, in its section 30, states that the appeal can be made within the 90 days from the judgment of the High Court or the order of the High Court. This appeal has been made after the 25 years, henceforth the appeal cannot be maintained. Following justifications given by the Honorable High Court states how the decision does not lack in any subject. According to the justifications given by the Honorable High Court regarding to the fulfillment of the requirement, recognition of the PCI to the university's interpretation, it has been clear that the above justification had leave no room for the doubt. So the petition is not maintainable. According to the judgment, the matter without judgment is without any validness, then it does not seem any necessity to appeal before the Honorable Supreme Court. Council seeks permission to issue the order. Whether the respondents who have undergone to the 3 years course of the study in law from the Rajiv Gandhi College are entitled to enroll or can be refused the enrollment on the ground that the said application is not approved by the DCM. If the person satisfies the requirements of the section 24 and 24A, then he can automatically entitled for the enrollment as an advocate. The PCI has no jurisdiction to prevent by adding the additional conditions. If the PCI adds any additional conditions, then it cannot compulsory to a mandatory them to their candidate should fulfill the such conditions. Yes. Sudhir versus PCI. I would like to submit the.
Yes.
In this case, the Honorable High Court Supreme Court had been held to retaliate the granting of the admission of the person for being enrolled as an advocate under the statutory function of the State Bar Council only. The Bar Council of India has no rule. The only Bar Council of India has to approve the rules given by the State Bar Council. So Ultimately, the State Bar Council of India cannot deny the enrollment of the candidates only on the ground that they had not fulfilled the conditions council seek permission for. Negligence by the authority to comply with rules. According to the rules of the PCI, rule number 2A, the PCI had failed to notify about the recognition, which is compulsory to be notified. Because of the negligence of the authority, the students can have the grave damage to their academic yields. Therefore, the PCI cannot denote the enrollment of the candidates. The PCI has the power to restrict the enrollments. PCI is a statutory authority. Delegated powers of the PCI. Parliament delegates the power to the PCI through the provisions of section 7(1)(m) and 49(1)(g). What is actually delegation legislation? The delegated legislation are the laws made by the persons of the body to whom Parliament has delegated for lawmaking. Abuse of the delegated legislation. If the Parliament had provided according to the provisions of both 7 and 49, then why did PCI is overruling the rule? If they had permitted to add the rule conditions for the enrollment in the absence of those provisions, then there should not be any overrule of the power. If there is an abuse of the delegated legislation, then there would be the deviation from the doctrine of the rule. If doctrine of the rule is delegated, then there would be the violation of the fundamental rights. Here, the colorable legislation has been used. Restrictions on the powers of the Bar Council are needed to be confined in order to prevent the violation of the above principles. I would like to submit the case. Doctrine of separation of power. The three bodies that are executive, legislature, and judiciary shall act within the ambit of their powers and shall not encroach in other organs. If there is a
Code number is SC20. I am presenting on behalf of Respondent. As it may please the bench, the Council seeks permission to address the bench as your lordship. Yes. Much obliged. Council seeks permission to submit the memorial. If the Honorable Court is well versed with the facts of the case, the Council seeks permission to proceed with the issues raised in the case. Much obliged. Issue number 1. Whether the appeal filed by petitioner is maintainable in the Supreme Court or not. Issue number 2. Whether the students are entitled to be enrolled as advocates despite the non-recognition of Rajiv Gandhi College of Law by the Bar Council of India. Issue number 3. Whether the Bar Council of India and the State Bar Council of Karnataka should be directed to enroll the students of advocates or not. Council seeks permission to begin with the arguments. Much obliged. Issue number 1. Whether the appeal filed by petitioner is maintainable or not. It is humbly submitted before the Honorable Court that the appeal is not maintainable as it is filed under Article 136 that grants special leave application. The appeal is not maintainable under Article 136 of the Indian Constitution as under: first, the grounds for granting special leave petition under Article 136 of the Constitution are not satisfied. The subject matter as appealed by the petitioner lacks the grounds for granting special leave under the Article 136 of the Constitution of India. Second, no substantial question of law is raised under the appeal filed by the petitioner. The present suit lacks merit and fails to raise any substantial question of law or public importance warranting the attention of Supreme Court under the Article 136 of the Constitution of India. The High Court has already dismissed the petitioner's claim on similar grounds, indicating lack of legal basis and claim. The third is Article 136 confers discretionary powers upon the court and not the right of appeal upon the parties. The special leave petition is a privilege conferred upon the Supreme Court by the Constitution and not a guaranteed right. It does not confer a right of appeal, but it merely does confer a discretionary power to the Supreme Court to be exercised for satisfying the demands of justice under exceptional circumstances only. The fact that there is no question regarding the interpretation of laws and no gross injustice has been done, the petitioner makes the appeal made by petitioner unmaintainable in the court of law.
Court name number is XC18. Stand before you as counsel of respondent. May I proceed, Your Honor?
Yes,
Much obliged, Your Honor.
you are starting with the argument.
Okay. My first issue was whether a declaration of the Section 7(1)(m) and 49(1)(j) of the Advocates Act 1961 are arbitrary, unreasonable and unconstitutional. Here, Section 7 of Advocates Act 1961 states the function of Bar Council of India, whereas Section 7(1)(m) states that to do all the other things necessary for discharging the aforesaid functions. And Section 49(1)(j) of the Advocates Act 1961 states that any other matter which may be prescribed shall have effect unless they have been approved by the Chief Justice of India. Hence, a declaration of the Section 7(1)(m) and 49(1)(j) of the Advocates Act 1961 are accountable, reasonable and is constitutional. Your Honor, my second issue was whether a declaration of Rule 12 and 13 of Section B of Part 4 of the Bar Council of India rules or any directive or provisional of the rules providing for approval or disapproval of the affiliation already granted by the university and for inspection of the law college are ultra-virus and unconstitutional. Approval of the law college by BCI can be made a condition for enrollment of students of the college, either by the State Bar Council prescribed such a requirement by making rule under Section 24(1)(e) or by appropriate amendment of the Advocates Act or the legislation surrounding university. Section 59 of the new Act deals with affiliation of college. Subsection 1 provides that the college within the university area shall, on satisfying the conditions specified in the said section, be affiliated to the university as affiliated college of the university on the recommendation made by the state government. Subsection 13 provides that sanction of such affiliations for a law college shall, however, be the subject to such college obtaining the prior approval of the Bar Council of India.
Good afternoon. This is HC18, the council appearing on behalf of the petitioner. The council seeks permission to refer to the court as Your Honor. Refer to the court as Your Honor. The council would like to refer the court as Your Honor.
Yes,
Much obliged, Your
I
Honor.
already permitted.
Much obliged.
Don't greet the court every time. Okay, it is not actually unwarranted.
Okay, Your Honor. If the court is well versed with the facts of the case, the council would like to proceed with the issues and issues. There are 4 issues, Your Honor, which 6 to be precise, to be that have been arised by this case. So issue number 1 is whether the degree of plea by the respondents is valid to be enrolled in the State Bar Council. Issue number 2 pertains to whether the rejection of enrollment by the State Bar Council violates the right to profession. Issue number 3 is whether Section 7(1)(m) and Section 49(1)(j) of the Advocates Act 1861 are unconstitutional. Issue number 4 pertains to whether Rule 12 and Rule 13 of the Bar Council of India rules are ultra-virus of the Indian Constitution. Issue 5 says whether the enrollment of previously passed out students as advocates on the state roll is valid. Issue number 6 pertains to whether the approval or affiliation of the law college to the Bar Council is a necessary requirement in law to get enrolled at the bar. If Your Honor is satisfied with the issues have been summarized as given in the
Start with the answer.
That's always done. Issue number 1. Argument for issue number 1. Whether the degree obtained by the petitioners is valid to be enrolled in the State Bar Council. Your Honor, the State Bar Councils are enumerated in Section 3 of the Advocates Act. So, functions of the State Bar Council are stated in Section 2(1)(a) of the Advocates Act of 1961. So it has to be noted that broadly speaking, there are 4 basic functions of the State Bar Council. The first function is enrollment of advocates. Second, providing the procedure for enrollment. Third, prescribing qualifications for enrollment. And fourth, disqualification for enrollment. So, Your Honor, enrollment of advocates, the important section or the section which makes provisions for the enrollment of advocates is provided in Section 24 of the Advocates Act, which has been submitted in the number. So, here the Council would like to cite the case of Sudhir versus Bar Council of India. In this case, the Supreme Court of India has made it clear that the BCI cannot by rules add any conditions for enrollment, in addition to what is prescribed in Section 24. So, Your Honor, the Council pleads that this all the essential criteria that is mentioned as in Section 24 is being fulfilled by the petitioners in the following matter, and thus the grant of degree and the enrollment of them on the State Bar Council.
पिघला दे जंजीरें बना उनकी शमशीरें कर हर मैदान फतेह ओ बंदिया कर हर मैदान फतेह घायल परिंदा है तू दिखला दे जिंदा है तू बाकी है तुझ में हौसला तेरे जुनू के आगे अंबर पनाहे मांगे कर डाले तू जो फैसला
रूठी तकदीरें तो क्या टूटी शमशीरें तो क्या टूटी शमशीरों से ही हो कर हर मैदान फतेह कर हर मैदान फतेह कर हर मैदान फतेह रे बंदे हर मैदान फतेह
कर हर मैदान फतेह कर हर मैदान फतेह कर हर मैदान फतेह रे बंदिया हर मैदान फतेह
इन गर्दिशों के बादलों पे चढ़ के वक्त का गिरेबा पकड़ के पूछना है जीत का पता जीत का पता
इन मुट्ठियों में चांद तारे भर के आसमां की हद से गुजर के हो जा तू भीड़ से जुदा भीड़ से जुदा भीड़ से जुदा कहने को चल रहा है तू लोहे का चल रहा है तू टूटी शमशीरों से ही हो
कर हर मैदान फतेह कर हर मैदान फतेह कर
उम्मीदियां ना उम्मीदियां तेरे पीछे पीछे रास्ते ये चल के बाहों के निशानों में ढल के ढूंढ लेंगे अपना आशियां अपना आशियां अपना आशियां लम्हों से आंख मिला के रख दे जी जान लड़ा के टूटी शमशीरों से ही हो कर हर मैदान फतेह कर हर मैदान फतेह कर हर मैदान फतेह बंदिया हर मैदान फतेह कर हर मैदान फतेह कर हर मैदान फतेह कर हर मैदान फतेह बंदिया हर मैदान फतेह कर हर मैदान फतेह कर हर मैदान फतेह कर हर मैदान फतेह बंदिया हर मैदान फतेह
कर हर मैदान फतेह रे बंदिया हर मैदान फतेह
And when I'm finished, I'm all about my business and ready to save the world. I'm taking my misery, making my bitch can be everyone's favorite girl. So take aim and fly away. I've never been so wide awake. No, nobody but me can keep me safe. And I'm on my way. The bad mood is on the rise, a fire burning in my eyes. No, nobody but me can keep me safe. And I'm on my way.
Lo siento mucho, pero me voy. Porque a tu lado me di cuenta que nada soy. Y me cansé de luchar y de guerrear en vano, de estar en la línea de fuego y de meter la mano. Acepto mis errores, también soy humano. Y tú no ves que lo hago porque te amo. Pero ya no tengo más nada que hacer aquí. Me voy, llegó la hora de partir de mi propio camino, seguir lejos de ti.
So take aim and fly away. I've never been so wide awake. No, nobody but me can keep me safe. And I'm on my way. The bad mood is on the rise, a fire burning in my eyes. Nobody but me can keep me safe. And I'm on my way. So take aim and fly away. I've never been so wide awake. No, nobody but me can keep me safe. And I'm on my way. The bad mood is on the rise, a fire burning in my eyes. No, nobody but me can keep me safe. And I'm on my way. I'll smile, I know what it takes to fool this town. I'll do it till the sun goes down and all through the night time. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what you wanna hear. Keep my sunglasses on while I shed a tear. It's never the right time. Yeah, yeah. I put my armor on, show you how strong I am. I put my armor on, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Persia with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries today. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Break down, only alone I will cry out now. You'll never see what's hiding out deep down. Yeah, yeah. I know, I've heard that to let your feelings show is the only way to make friendships grow, but I'm too afraid now. Yeah, yeah. I put my armor on, show you how strong I am. I put my armor on, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Persia with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. I put my armor on, show you how strong I am. I put my armor on, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Persia with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today.
हाँ यही रास्ता है तेरा, तूने अब जाना है। हाँ यही सपना है तेरा, तूने पहचाना है। हाँ यही रास्ता है तेरा, तूने अब जाना है। हाँ यही सपना है तेरा, तूने पहचाना है। तुझे अब ये दिखाना है मुश्किल कोई आ जाए तो, पर्वत कोई टकराए तो, ताकत कोई दिखलाए तो, तूफान कोई मंडलाए तो, मुश्किल कोई आ जाए तो, पर्वत कोई टकराए तो, पर से चाहे अंबर से आग लिपटे, चाहे पैरों से नाग, पर से चाहे अंबर से आग लिपटे, चाहे पैरों से नाग, पाएगा जो लक्ष्य है तेरा, लक्ष्य तो हर हाल में पाना है। हिम्मत से जो कोई चले, धरती हिले कदमों तले, क्या दूरियां क्या फासले, मंजिल लगे आके गले, हिम्मत से जो कोई चले, धरती हिले कदमों तले, तू चल यूं ही अब सुबह शाम, रुकना झुकना नहीं तेरा काम, तू चल यूं ही अब सुबह शाम, रुकना झुकना नहीं तेरा काम, पाएगा जो लक्ष्य है तेरा, लक्ष्य तो हर हाल में पाना है। यही रास्ता है तेरा, तूने अब जाना है, हाँ यही सपना है तेरा, तूने पहचाना है, तुझे अब ये दिखाना है।
Myself, the coordinator for the Moot Court, Dr. Sheikh, I am just welcoming to the Honorable Gandhi Madam, the Senior Advocate, District and Session Court, Kolhapur. Honorable Moot Prasad Mahakarshi, Senior Advocate, District and Session Court, Kolhapur. Honorable In Charge Principal, Dr. S.R. Prasad Madam, my faculty, and my dear fellow students. Since morning 9 to 3 p.m., we are in the intellectual marathon discussion pertaining to the Moot Court competition as such. And the assessor continuously they sit since 9 to 3 p.m. and they are observing that how the students are discussing, interacting, arguing, and raising their intellectual aspects as such. Considering this particular point of view, because we people are in general touch with you all guys, but whenever we are supposed to be called these dignitaries, they are observed impartially, without any kind of the bias. Because we are sitting over here, but we have not been have any kind of the interaction in the assessment as such. Don't have to raise myself, I have raised one to praise, but it is very a matter for the assessment point of view. But whatever the technicalities is required, whenever you are going to face the import competition, they have been observed very keenly. And therefore, what are their observations pertaining to the assessment point of view? What are the things that are required? It is a main task on the part of their side. I just take a privilege, first of all, the Honorable Guru Prasad Markaji. मी मुद्दाम एक प्रिव्हियसली मार्कर सरांचं एक ओळख म्हणून झाली ती फॉर्मली दोघांची पण तरी देखील कोल्हापूर म्युनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशनच्या कमिशनर त्यावेळेसच्या त्यांना घाम फोडणारे जे वकील लोक होते त्याच्यात गुरु प्रसाद शहाजी कॉलेजचा हा विद्यार्थी आणि पर्यावरणाच्या एन्व्हायरमेंटच्या याच्यामध्ये कशामध्ये क्रिमिनल केस कशी टाकतात त्याचं उदाहरण म्हणून आम्ही गुरु प्रसाद मार्कर सरांकडे आणि त्यांनी गांधी महाराजांचं कौतुक याच्यासाठी एका कोल्हापूरच्या नामांकित चेंबरच्या त्या रिसर्चर म्हणून पीएचडीचं असेसमेंट ते करतात लॉ पीएचडीचं असेसमेंट त्या करतात सुप्रीम कोर्ट आणि हायकोर्टच्या केसेसबद्दल तुम्ही जर त्यांच्याकडे कधी गेला यू विल फाइंड आउट व्हॉट इज द डिफरन्स बिटवीन द रिसर्चर अँड द प्रोसेसर really we are fortunate that you have accepted our invitation in a very short span of time. And without taking much time, I request the Professor Markasan and making the remarks and advice to the student so that they are supposed to cope up the challenges with the coming legal education. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. The dignitaries on dais and off the dais. We have been called upon here. It's a privilege to be here, being a student of Shahaji Law College and sitting on a judge's chair and assist the students of our college. It's really a privilege. I thank Rasul ma'am and Sheikh sir for giving this opportunity to me. Now coming to the Moot court, as you see, everybody performed well. I must appreciate the efforts taken by each and every student for preparing the memorial, presenting the case, and the research. I thought you got some little time to work upon this. According to the mark system, we have been instructed to assess the students on the basis of court manners protocol 10 marks, substance and argument 20 marks, advocacy skills memorial 10 marks, and time adherence 10 marks. So 50 marks criteria was there, and we have to assess all students from this point of view. So coming to the first point, court manners and protocol. Started a program of 40 hours mediation, and they are called as a trained mediator. I have completed that course from our Bombay High Court. That is very much important that how you
listening to all of you. I thank Sheikh sir, Rasul ma'am, Advocate Finaz also for having me here today. And I totally agree with what Sir has said. It's totally appropriate, and he's covered all the very relevant points which I feel you all should definitely consider in very well detailed. I'm just going to add something very less. I'm just going to tell you a bit about research. Any case that comes your way like today, research is a very important factor in preparing for your matter. I was impressed, some of you submitted case laws from the India Qanun. So I was like, okay, so you all do have access to that. So using softwares is something you all should develop a habit to do, because it would help you to make your case much stronger with keyword and for you students, India Kanun is a good start. Another thing is, I just always would recommend keep reading as much as you can. If you have access to manuals and journals, do read a lot. That ultimately helps you prepare any matter in any case you do. And also, I would like to, whenever you will come to argue a case, always have your barracks with you, so that if you are ever stuck with some term, some section regarding to support your arguments, you should have access to it, or if the judge is asking you something, you should be ready that yes, this section and how, and it would help you a lot. And last is, I want to say you all were amazing today. Absolutely, I was very impressed because I could see the hard work put into your approach today. And I just want to tell you all that each and every one of us has some issues that don't help us to go ahead in life, maybe our language, or maybe our reading abilities, or maybe anything, whatever is there. But each and every one of us has a capability to overcome that hurdle. So don't ever doubt yourself, don't ever wonder that I'm not good enough, because no matter what, you will overcome it. I wish you all the very best and keep up the good work.
सुप्रीम कोर्ट बेंचचा पहिला वाचते, जो की या कोर्ट हॉलमध्ये होता. विनर पिटिशनर आहे SC 17 गायत्री बिजारे. आणि SC 11 विनर रिस्पॉन्डंट साक्षी पाटील, साक्षी शिवाजी पाटील. हायकोर्ट बेंचचं सांगते, कोर्ट हॉल नंबर 2 गुरुप्रसाद सर. विनर पिटिशनर SC 14 हर्षदा कोर्लेकर. आणि विनर रिस्पॉन्डंट श्रीपदा ताटे HC 13. कोर्ट हॉल नंबर 3 जो मराठीचा होता, अभिषेक देवकर आपले जज होते. विनर पिटिशनर हर्षदा जाधव आणि स्नेहल चव्हाण या दोघींमध्ये M1 M4 त्यांचं कोड होतं. आणि सत्वशील माने M11 या तिघांच्या फर्स्ट मिळाले, तिघांना. विनर पिटिशनर हर्षदा जाधव M1, स्नेहल चव्हाण M4 आणि सत्वशील माने M11 या तिघांनाही दिलेलं आहे. आणि विनर रिस्पॉन्डंट एकच आहे, M5 सुहास नामदेव गोरू यांना विनर रिस्पॉन्डंट असं आहे.
The students who have participated, first of all, let me congratulate on the part of the college that you have participated so far. And congratulations to winners. से कोई फकीर और एक जीत से कोई सिकंदर नहीं बना जाता. So don't feel like that कि we are not the winner. You have participated so far. That is main enough for the achievements. Particularly, vote of thanks for the honorable judges. Particularly, sir, without your support, without your valuable time, this event can't be possible. Particularly, in spite of your decision, this is working day, and you have managed your goal, and you have spent your valuable time for the people. The Didi Rasa Madam, the in charge principals of this college, she has been motivated to meet people. पत्की सर शेवटच्या वेळेसपर्यंत आम्हाला रात्री 11 पर्यंत कोल्हापूर चालू होते. सर उठून वगैरे. अस्मिता मॅडम आणि जानोर सरांचं देखील मी आभार व्यक्त करतोय. रिझल्ट कॅल्क्युलेशन साठी डॉक्टर सुचिता मॅडम यांनी हेल्प केलाय. आणि लास्ट बट नॉट लिस्ट माझी ब्रिगेड टीचिंग स्टाफ. कालपासून जी या लोकांची धावपळ चालू होती, त्यामध्ये भक्तीदास असू दे, साधी असू दे, श्वेता असू दे, स्मृती मॅडम असू दे, या लोकांमध्ये फार धावपळ, म्हणजे मला असं वाटत होतं की कशा पद्धतीने हे लोक हँडल करतात. कल्याणी मॅडम असू दे, मॅडम